It is that nice. It is a far cry from yesterday. The morning. Holy smokes. It is nice. It is warm. Warm for almost the end of November. What do we got? 33, 34. We got sun. We got sun. Then we got a shitty connection. So I apologize for the crappy pictures. It's nice. Remember this morning it was cold. It's so nice that we decided to come out here and see what's new. If I remember right, this is the highest point. Not gonna say Emmett County, but it's pretty close. I know this is the highest point within, a couple mile radius. You see the Pleasant Valley way out in the background. Look at the harbor way out in the background. Looking at my dog. That's Sheboygan County way over there. That's a nice area way over there. They don't have a board of directors there that make you get a permit for taking a shit. Emmett County does. Sheboygan, you can do whatever you want. It's your land. You do as you please. That's pretty cool. Emmett County, not so much. So we got back from our walk this morning by 8:30, quarter to 9. Took a nap. Not us. We're playing with our stocks. We're getting killed. Our stocks taking a beating. But that's all right. We're all right with that. Dogs have been on the couch all morning. So it was such a nice day now. He decided to come out. Look at this Chessel bottle. He's getting big. He's on that. He's got a new medication. Prednisone, I think, is what's making him gain some weight. But he's keeping his, I think it's keeping his paws decent level, which is good. Yeah, I'm sure there's very little good reception on this. We feel a lot better walking out here today. The deer don't travel during the day, and hunters, I hope, are working. Plus, I don't see any new tracks. These tracks we have right here aren't new. They've been there for a couple of days. They've been walked on already. So nobody knew it was come out here. And truth be told, this actually comes out to a dead end. We've been out here before. Where's your brother? So if these are a couple days old, that means nobody's been out here for, what's it done? It snowed. Had a bit of rain yesterday. So yeah, these tracks are older than a couple days. So good. I could pretty much say nobody's out here. I love this spot. I'll show you why. this. It's private property starts where that trail is. Right there. They got the signs up early, obviously trying to keep people out. But that whole track right there is their property. That is one hell of a piece of property. We got the Maple River flowing right between it. And that, I don't know what they use that property for. I have seen hoof prints from horses out here, so it wouldn't surprise me if these are rich people that have Carson Shaw. How are you, sir? Good afternoon, chat. Good morning, chat. It's 11:45. Miss Gilliard, how are you? So it's, I don't know what these people do with that property, but I do know, as I would be, they are highly protective of it. There are cameras in there that we have found. And they have no trespassing signs all over the place, so we respect that. We had no reason to go that far down, but that is a great piece of property. That's about 200 acres that goes a half mile to the south, mile every direction. It's a sweet piece of property. But this is as far as we're gonna go. Man, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous day in Michigan. Well, taking sunny days, pretty rare this time of the year. Fall, winter, early winter as we are. So we'll take the sun. So now we're just watching dogs. Just making sure they have sniffed every smell. Making sure they have peed on everything that has the smell. Moon shadow. Ah, sun shadow. Let's head back the other way. I'm surprised they didn't want to go down the actual pipeline. They usually don't come back here. Not that we stop them from coming back here. They can go back here wherever they want. Usually don't like the hills. I don't like the sand. Come on, bud. And he walks crooked. So funny, he's always walked crooked. His head's off to the right. Well, now he's turning. Picked him up and he was, what, 4 months old we got you? 5 months old? He was the runt in the kennel. There were two. There was his sister and him. He had a horrible, horrible skin condition back then. He was in the corner of the cage, all the way in the back, not looking at it. just standing. I'm like, what in the hell? What's wrong with this guy? Oh, he's got a horrible skin condition and this and that. He was a Louisiana dog. So we took him out. Took him out to the took him out to the little play area. And he just sat there. He crawled in our lap and kind of stayed there. Like, okay, well, we're good. We'll take him. We didn't realize how bad his skin condition was. It took, and when I say agonizing, both of us, because I know he didn't, he had no fun trying to get that skin condition under control. It was, oh God, non-stop scratching. It was absolutely unbearable. Both of us, I hated watching him do it. But knowing there was something we could do, we're doing everything we could after that. Goodness. Finally got that under control. It took about 6-7 months to get it under control. And then he started acting goofy, like he wouldn't jump in the Jeep. So I was trying to figure out why he wouldn't jump in the Jeep, and then I saw him laying down on his side. And when dogs lay on their hips, their legs should be doing this. Shadow. Yeah, that's stupid. Okay, so the legs should be going straight, parallel with each other. His top set of legs was down, touching the ground. So I kind of was like, well, maybe he's got some problem with his hip. So yeah, it turned out to be hip dysplasia. He had hip dysplasia, so we got that pain meds taken care of. We got him on very small painkillers. He's on an antibiotic every day at 2:30. No, 2:30 is his regular. God, he's a pain in the ass. But he's so awesome. Not quite as expensive as his older brother was. Franklin, we got him from the same pound. And he was a mill puppy. Grew up in a cage. We got him when he was 5. His legs didn't fully develop as they should, stretching and running. They developed in a cage, so they were bad. We got him. We let him run. What else did you let our dog do? Do what they want to do. He was a runner. He loved to run. So we'd go back when we were a little more active and younger. We'd go running with him. And then one day he just kind of stopped running. We're like, well, what the fuck? Then he started limping. Took him to the vet, tore his ACL. Like, what the hell? Well, it's not ACL, it's a dog ligament. Anyway, ended up getting both of his legs fixed. That was in the realm of just under 10 grand for that. Goodness. But I'd do it all over again. You bet. These dogs, we don't have any kids, so these dogs are all we have. Not all we have, it didn't sound that desperate, but yeah, I'll do pretty much anything for them. Within reason, you know. Big guy, Mac, he's so goofy. No problems with him yet, knock on wood, but he's still young. He's about 4 or 5. Max, or Ruckus is 6, I think. What's up, buddy? Hi. What's up? What's your brother doing? He is a dachshund, Riley. There's something else inside a pit, but not a lot of pit, mostly dachshund and Rottweiler. He's an anxious dog. He's easily flustered. Not flustered, he's usually scared. Very anxious. Doesn't like other dogs he doesn't know. He's like me, he doesn't like stuff he doesn't understand. But Mac, the big guy up there, he's so much fun. He's not scared to watch anything. He's going. My wife has started to take them on. Oh, look at that Jeep. Oh my God, look at that Jeep. That's such an awesome Jeep. Except for the fact that I got a leak coming out of my bottom. I got a leak coming out there, I think. You see my tire. See, I got a couple of dirty spots on there. I got a spot on my garage floor. So I'm thinking with the cold weather change, I gotta go back and tighten up my bleeders. I think that's what's leaking out. It's a little bit of brake fluid. That's easy. Gotta crawl under there and tighten that bleeder up. Hopefully it's not anything more than that. I don't think it is, because it's just a couple trips. But if you were with us this morning, or you see our video on what we put up this morning, this is the back end of where we were walking. We stopped 500 feet up there, or maybe 800. We stopped up there. Instead of coming further here, we turned around and went back home. But if we would have came further out, we would have ended up right here. And this is probably a quarter mile away from our house. Oh, if I were to guess, I'd say our house is over that way. But yeah, it's a good walk through the woods, and we get pine trees, poplar trees. We get all kinds of fun little stuff that we get all through. We did see the guy. There's a guy here every year that has his blinds sitting over there. So we're not going to go that far. I can see his blind from here, but even though I know he's not there, nobody's out hunting in the day. We're not going to go that far. I think. No, we're not going that far. We're going to stay down here and putz around for a little bit. Yeah, no reason. Now, I do know, as a matter of fact, there are 600-700s up in there. They surround this one area up there, and it's unreal what they do. It's not. I don't know. I don't think it's sport to bait an animal, but bait an animal and then have 3 or 4 people sitting around waiting for it to kill it. It's really not a sport, is it? It's more of a, well, use whatever term you want to. I don't think it's very much fun. What do I know? I don't hunt. Yes, I have to. Oh, look at that sun. That is crazy for Michigan, I'm telling you. November 18th, 17th, 18th, whatever today is. It's nice to have the sun out. Okay, we did this morning, so let's see what we dressed like today. Regular boots, regular socks, regular pants, regular jacket, regular gloves. I have 1 layer on. That is all, not the 7 that I had on this morning. I don't have my winter pants on, no long johns or my snow boots. Man, it was cold this morning. That was the first below 20 morning we've had. Certainly won't be the last, but it was certainly cold. Cold enough, that's for sure. He's not pooping, he's eating. I think it's all pooped out. What was stuffed in a closet this morning was pretty good. And they're eating, I don't know what they're eating. Yeah. Sitting here bullshit with you guys. They're chewing it up pile. not a gut pile. That's a shit pile. What the hell are they eating? Boys, come on. Hey! Let's go. Boys! Mac! Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, I don't know what that was. That was green. Honestly, that was a bunch of shit, but it wouldn't be eating shit. That was probably a gut pile. I had limited knowledge would tell me that's a gut pile and that's the last of it. All the other animals have taken away what was the good stuff, the intestines. Okay, here we go. We got blood. So somebody was shot here. Somebody died over there. So that's what that was. So that's the fun part. Now we got to figure out everything else. Here's another. Okay. You get an idea. So I'm going to say with that one there, and those two there, the bullet came this way. Somebody was probably sitting over there. Just really weird. Why did he sit there? Ruckus. I don't see any more. Unless he dropped right there. I just shot him right back over there and he dropped over here. Boy! You guys are getting zapped. Keep it up. Actually, they're gonna get a zap. See, they're not as. You don't want them in there. They're not getting a zap, they're getting their ding-a-ling-a-ling. Like that. Come on. They get a ding-a-ling and that tells them to get the hell away from whatever they're doing. So like, this is our zapper. I can ding-a-ling, I can vibrate them, or I can zap them. I do not zap. Ugh. Yeah, I don't zap. The worst I'll do is vibrate on 10. And that's pretty much enough. It doesn't hurt them at all, but it freaks them out because they're not used to that. The first time I did him, hey, get over here. The first time I vibrated him, he jumped like a foot in the air. God, it was so funny. Come on. Good boy. Yeah, so I'm going to say, I don't see any more blood spatter, so I'm going to say he was shot there, he dropped over there, and they gutted him right there. Left the gut pile sitting where he passed, where he died. Harvested, processed, whatever term you want to use. Yeah, that guy's blind is sitting right there. Yeah, there's another reason we're not going to walk into here. This is always a fun walk, but you see the tracks coming into here. So we have no business being in here during hunting season. Even though I don't see new tracks. The sun's melted, so that would have taken away quite a lot. Hey, come on. Uh-oh, yeah, low battery. All right, kids, we're gonna have to end this. My battery's gonna die. No, I'm not looking for, hey, what's up, Mitten? I'm not looking for my deer. We're just out here bullshitting around, getting the dogs tired. They, no, somebody, you over here, somebody got a deer down there and it fell probably about 20 yards, and these guys were eating the bait pile. So it's part of the fun. I enjoy trying to recreate what was going on. But yeah, I'm not looking for a deer. But I am looking for more power for my back. Hey, I got a fly coming around. Holy shit. Late for you guys to be in this season. But we're gonna end this. We're gonna lose our battery. So folks, hope you have a great day today. Hope it's as pretty as it is where you are, as we are down here or up here, wherever you're at. Guys have a peaceful day. Take a breath, enjoy the weather, enjoy your friends, enjoy the fact that you are breathing today. Guys have an awesome day. USA, USA.